Next item, this is another heritage buildings in High Street.
Deputation?
Yeah.
Meg, can we move back to 263?
Oh, sorry.
Deputation?
Yeah, that's what I was on to.
Oh, right, sorry.
Yeah, sorry, deputation by appointment, but it's about heritage buildings in High Street. Sorry, that's what, yeah. So would you like to move that, Yanni?
Yeah, absolutely.
Seconded by Tim Scandrick.
Just to introduce it, so ironically we heard with the Mackenzie and Willis facade that Sarah CCDU had no plans to acquire or demolish that site. This building owner, Nikki Arts, who presented to us, has been really frustrated with being able to get progress made through her building, and there were things that were mentioned around that actually Sarah CCDU have a whole plan for High Street that these business owners were being asked to comment on or feed into, but we as councillors knew nothing really about it, so we needed to try and just get a joint up approach to High Street, because there's traffic issues to consider, there's property issues, access issues to consider, heritage issues. Again, and it's disappointing that we don't have the Heritage Recovery Program strategy submission. That is something that's coming hopefully next week to Urquhart or to the council at some stage, but in there, the view was that we should be making a submission to Sarah CCDU to work together around a discrete piece of work around the future of preservation of High Street as an important heritage precinct. But we do accept that the full council will have to make that call. But at the moment, the critical thing, aside from the stuff that we do have control over, which is fencing and parking, and there was a few concerns raised there which we're following up with a memo, is that there seems to be some development of some plan for High Street that we don't really know much about, and that we need to start understanding what government's intention is in terms of the future, so we can work collaboratively, because we are funding a lot of heritage items in this area. We possibly have decision making over the roading network in this area, although that may be up for debate with the Central City Transport Plan, but we actually need to meet with the ministers and talk through where they see things going. And we put ministers because we're a little bit unclear whether it's the Minister of Earthquake Recovery, whether it's the Minister of Technology or Economic Development through the Innovation Precinct, or whether it's the Minister for Culture and Heritage. There's three sort of ministers that all have a kind of interest in this area, so we left it kind of broad.
Yep. Is there any further discussion? Raf Manji?
No? Right, well, when it comes.
Yep, this is the first one. So deputation by appointment. So I'll put the motion. All those in favour say aye. Those opposed say no. That's carried.